Hello viewers, you're welcome to another exciting episode of Customs Duty, brought to you by the Nigeria Customs Service. In this week's package, Nigeria Customs Service celebrates International Customs Day 2025. Fuel smugglers experience setback as Nigeria Customs Service intensifies crackdown. We'll also bring to you other reports, as well as the regular Customs Hub segments, where we get you informed on import and excise duty collection activities for the week. Thank you for joining us. My name is Hafsat Ibrahim. Please sit back, enjoy, and stay informed.
The Comptroller General of Customs, Bashir Adewale Adeni, MFR, in company of the Chief of Defense Staff, arrives. It is that time of the year when a day is celebrated to uplift leadership, guidance, and support to customs administrations across the world and the significance of their job. It is the International Customs Day 2025, and the Nigeria Customs Service is in the mood of celebration. Assistant Comptroller General Dara Nadi underscores the significance, the theme for 2025, which is Customs delivering on its commitment to efficiency, security, and prosperity.
The three sub-themes of efficiency, security, and prosperity speak to the needs of our country at this auspicious time and align with the trade policy thrust of the Comptroller General of Customs, Bashir Adewale Adeni, MFR, fellow Nigerian Institute of Public Relations. These themes are collaboration, consolidation, and innovation.
As he delivers his speech, Bashir Adeni stresses that the Nigeria Customs Service has demonstrated commitment to the theme of the International Customs Day 2025.
These core responsibilities of facilitating legit trade, securing our borders, and fostering economic growth form the bedrock of our operations. Our strategic approach harmoniously balances trade facilitation with robust security measures, which directly contribute to Nigeria's economic advancement. Our unprecedented achievement of 6.1 trillion naira revenue collection, coupled with significant security interventions, exemplifies our practical commitment to these core initiatives. In pursuit of operational efficiency, we've made significant strides in modernizing our processes and procedures. Our commitment to efficiency is evidenced by several key achievements over the years. And notable amongst this is the successful implementation of the advanced rule system, providing binding decisions on classification and valuation before shipment arrival, thereby reducing clearance delays and disputes. And this is seen as one of the most recent reference to our efforts to deliver on the mandate of efficiency. Moreover, the remarkable success of our Authorized Economic Operator AEO program, which has achieved an average release time of 43 hours for certified companies, representing a 66.9% reduction in cargo clearance time, is another recent instance.
Noting that globally, there is increasing and complex interplay between illicit trade, technological advancement, and transnational criminal networks, the Comptroller General of Customs discloses that the Nigeria Customs Service, in addressing this challenge, has focused on several critical risk domains including anti-money laundering, counter-terrorism financing, protection of the nation's cultural heritage, and issue of drug trafficking, among others.
We remain vigilant against bulk cash smuggling, trade-based money laundering, and illicit trafficking of high-value commodities. Our enforcement efforts safeguard against the illicit trafficking of cultural objects and artifacts, particularly given the increasing global concern about trafficking from conflict zones. We have intensified our response to evolving narcotics threats, particularly addressing the shift from traditional narcotics to pharmaceutical and synthetic drug abuse. In 2024, this effort resulted into 105 seizures of narcotic and illicit drugs. In the area of environmental protection, enforcement actions against wildlife trafficking, illegal timber trade, and hazardous waste smuggling met with significant successes in 2024, with 76 seizures of animal and wildlife products, all valued at 5.93 billion.
He says more measures are being taken by the service.
We are also strengthening our technological infrastructure through the integration of geospatial technology and advanced detection methods, deployment of sophisticated scanning systems at our key ports, enhanced intelligence gathering and analysis capabilities, and implementation of technological-driven risk assessment protocols.
Bashir Adeni reiterates that the Nigeria Customs Service has exceeded its revenue generation targets for 2024, while the service continues to contribute to national prosperity.
Our trade facilitation efforts were equally impressive, managing imports valued at 60.29 trillion and exports of 136.65 trillion naira, as we also strategically provided 1.68 trillion naira performance and revenue concessions to boost economic growth and industrial development across all our various sectors.
The Comptroller General of Customs emphasizes again that the service's vision aligns with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's policy direction and global best practices, focusing on transformative initiatives that would revolutionize trade facilitation and enforcement. We bring to the fore excerpts of Secretary General World Customs Organization's goodwill message.
This year we are embarking on a path that challenges us to communicate more and better, to tell the stories of the positive work Customs is doing, and to remind ourselves of the fundamental drivers for our effort. When we tell these stories, we must be open and candid. The goals we are pursuing are large and complex, and the work to accomplish them must be understood as ongoing. To describe our efforts effectively, we must blend data with an ability to tell compelling, people-centered stories.
General Christopher Musa is the special guest of honor at the occasion.
As we gather to celebrate this significant event, we acknowledge the role that the customs play in promoting economic growth, security, and prosperity in our nation. The theme of this year's celebration, Customs Delivering on its Commitment to Efficiency, Security, and Prosperity, reaffirms our collective efforts to safeguard our borders, facilitate legitimate trade, and combat criminal activities that threaten our nation's security and economic well-being.
The occasion features presentation of awards to deserving corporate entities and individuals. Meanwhile, the International Customs Day 2025 celebration has also held at Zone B Headquarters, Kaduna, Zone C Headquarters, Owerri, Apapa Command, Western Marine Command, PTML Area Command, and many other commands of the Nigeria Customs Service nationwide. In line with the NCS Act 2023, the underlisted overtime containers and vehicles domiciled at the underlisted commands, following a motion of experts with suit number FHC/L/MISC/34/2025, dated 15th January 2025, FCH/PH/MISC/632/2024, dated 3rd December 2024, FHC/PH/MISC/10/2025, dated 10th January 2025, and FCH/CA/MISC/2/2025, dated 14th January 2025, are hereby published for the information of the public. Accordingly, importers/agents of the overtime goods are given 2 weeks grace period from the date of this publication to process and clear their goods or forfeit same to the federal government of Nigeria. Please note that, in accordance with the NCS Act 2023, Nigeria Customs Service will commence auction of all uncleared overtime goods immediately after the expiration of the grace period. For more information, visit www.customs.gov.ng. This message is from the Public Relations Unit of the Nigeria Customs Service. in making sure that petroleum products meant to be supplied to designated locations within Nigeria and used domestically get to the right places. Operation Whirlwind has intensified its surveillance and compliance enforcement duties across border areas to stem attempts to undermine government's good intention of maintaining steady supply and sustained availability in order to enhance growth of economic activities nationwide. The recent success of the team has prompted the visit of Comptroller General of Customs Bashir Adewale Adeni, MFR, to Adamawa Taraba Command Headquarters in Yola.
We must emphasize that these products intended for domestic use were being systematically diverted to neighboring countries through illegal routes and waterways. It is this pattern of economic sabotage that receives our resolute attention, and today I'm here to present yet another series of significant achievements in our efforts to effectively intensify border patrol operations and intelligence-driven interventions to protect our economy. And following intensive intelligence-driven operations across the zone, that's Zone D, covering the Adamawa Taraba Command specifically, I am pleased to present details of our recent seizures under the operation. Our gallant officers have successfully intercepted and seized a total of 199,495 liters of PMS being diverted through concealment methods and other smuggling techniques.
Bashir Adeni reveals that the recently intercepted petroleum products have a 199,495,000 naira total duty paid value. He emphasizes that the intended evil plots of those who either divert or smuggle out petroleum products will consistently be met with stiff measures by the Nigeria Customs Service.
The repeated attempts by economic saboteurs to divert our strategic national assets clearly demonstrates their determination to inflict hardship on law-abiding Nigerians. Let it be clearly understood that Nigeria Customs Service would continue to remain resolute and unshakable in our mandate to protect our national economy. These seizures reported should also be considered beyond the quantity that I've just told you, as they also represent customs' commitment to safeguarding our national strategic assets, ensuring petroleum products meant for domestic consumption reach their intended destinations, protecting our government revenue, and maintaining the integrity of the borders.
With the motive of the Nigeria Customs Service being to puncture any attempt by economic saboteurs to undermine the nation's economy and inflict hardship on the citizenry, and in line with the Nigeria Customs Service Act 2023, following the legal backing of a competent court of law, the seized petroleum products have been auctioned to the residents of Adamawa State thus.
To disrupt smuggling network and make petroleum available to our people, we want to kick off this auctioning exercise. God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Those in 25-liter jerrycans are to be disposed at 10,000 naira each. It is no longer breaking news that the Nigeria Customs Service has elevated deserving officers either as appointed or promoted, and that the decoration of the elevated officers has been flagged off at the service's corporate headquarters in Maitama, Abuja. The decoration has continued in other zones, commands, and units. In Zone A, Lagos, the zonal coordinator of the zone, while congratulating the promoted officers, reminds them that the elevation was not haphazardly done.
Your elevation is a testament to your exemplified dedication, unwavering integrity, and outstanding contributions to our nation's economic security. The service has demonstrated remarkable fairness and thoroughness in selecting the best among you for your promotion, ensuring that merit and performance remains the bedrock of career advancement.
In Apapa, Comptroller Olomo reminds the elevated officers of the task ahead of them.
Leadership is not merely about ranks. It is also about inspiring those around us, fostering teamwork and leading by example. Your decisions and actions will set the tone for those you lead, and it's your duty to cultivate an environment of professionalism and integrity.
While underscoring the significance of promotion as a way of rewarding hard work, Comptroller Tenny Daniel uses the medium to testify to the success of Budogu.
This is the pilot command for Budogu. I would say it's good because the silver lining behind the clouds is now showing. We have achieved so much. The truth of the matter is that today we have over 31 billion. True, that's revenue collected thus far, which is encouraging, considering that this is the beginning of the year. But I can assure you, as the days go by, the months to month, we are going to keep improving.
Decoration of the promoted officers in Zone A has also held in semi-command, like in other commands there. Moving to Zone B, officers promoted there have also been decorated with their new ranks. Customs Comptroller, Federal Operations Unit Zone B, and Customs Area Controller, Kaduna Command, are on ground to provide some words of admonition.
Promotion is a call to high responsibility. You are not saddled with additional responsibility. All of you, on you, what our core mandate is in Nigeria Customs Service: revenue generation, anti-smuggling, facilitation of trade, as well as national security. So, to whom much is given, much is expected.
My advice here is you people, the newly promoted officers, should try, strive, and work harder. Maintain the integrity that have been known for, and be team players, so that the officers below you will see you as role models.
We bring to the fore responses by some of the elevated officers.
I will put in my best. To whom more is given, more is expected. To key into the CGC's modality, consolidation, trade facilitation, collaboration with stakeholders to ensure that we collect our maximum revenue and to facilitate trade, suppressing of smuggling.
Promotion always comes with higher responsibility. We know that we are onto a higher responsibility because we are onto the management cadre of assistant controller. We are leaving the superintendent cadre to a different cadre. So we thank God for that, and actually we are going to put in our best, our very, very best, to do the best out of it.
This promotion has taken us to a new phase of our career where wisdom profits us greatly. Let's conduct ourselves in the best of manners. Remember, the way you conduct yourself can either bring pride or shame to the Nigerian Customs Service.
Promoted officers have also been decorated in other commands across the country, including Murtala Muhammad Area Command, Ogunwan Command Idiroko, and Lagos Free Trade Zone Command, amongst others. Good news for importers and exporters. The Nigeria Customs Service is launching the Authorized Operator Program, a game changer for businesses seeking faster clearance, fewer delays, and seamless trade facilitation. With this program, businesses that meet compliance standards will enjoy priority processing, reduced inspections, and a hassle-free customs experience, saving time, reducing costs, and improving efficiency. Are you a compliant trader, freight forwarder, or logistics company? This is your chance to trade smarter, move faster, and boost your business operations. Be part of this groundbreaking initiative. Follow us as we officially launch the Authorized Economic Operator Program. Date: 14th February 2025. Venue: Ballroom Lagos Continental Hotel. Time: 5 p.m. Don't miss out on this opportunity to transform your trade experience. Visit www.aeo.nigeriatradehub.gov.ng or your nearest customs office to learn more. Nigeria Customs Service, facilitating trade, securing borders. Murtala Mohammed International Airport Cargo Command of the Nigeria Customs Service has sustained its success story in performance while making commitments to achieving greater heights in the year ahead. Customs Area Controller of the Command, Comptroller Michael Awi, discloses while briefing members of the media. He says in 2024, the Command's performance in revenue generation surpassed that of the previous year.
The revenue target for the year 2024 was 179 billion. 739, 241, 526.36, while the command generated a total revenue of 180 billion, 750 million, 786,844 naira 36 kobo, which shows an increase of 1 billion, 11 million, 545,282 naira, representing 0.5% increase for the entire year, as against 90 billion, 426 million, 185,447 naira, 1 kobo. That was generated in 2023.
Comptroller Awi reveals further that in the command's relentless efforts at safeguarding the nation's economy and security while protecting its citizens, it has also made significant interceptions of uncustoms items in 2024.
We made a significant seizures of 21 packages of 225 milligram tramadol, that's hydrochloride, 50 rounds of 9mm live ammunition, 54 packages of military hardware, 46 packages of dry sea cucumber, 3 packages of dry donkey male genitals, 55 pieces of Georgiev Tomahawk semi-automatic rifle, 50 packages of dried Canadian cannabis, 225 pieces of drones, 250 pieces of live tortoise, 1 package of pangolin skin, and 1 package of populin tons mineral stones.
He says the seized items have 10,511,888,799 naira duty paid value. Comptroller Michael Awi maintains that his command is a beneficiary of the goods that come with maintaining open door policy while engaging with stakeholders and sister agencies.
This synergy has been instrumental in our success, and we appreciate the support and cooperations we have received from our stakeholders. As we move forward, we will continue to innovate, strategize, and block loopholes to ensure we meet our revenue targets. We remain committed to facilitating trade while enforcing custom laws, regulations, and upholding the highest standard of integrity and professionalism.
He uses the medium to appreciate that his command has continuously received support from the management of the Nigeria Customs Service, led by Bashir Adewale Adini, MFR, just as he expresses confidence in his command's capability to meet its 358 billion naira revenue target for 2025.
Hello and welcome to the segment Customs Hub on Customs Duty. This is a segment that summarizes some of the activities of the Nigeria Customs Service regarding weekly revenue generation and other related matters. We take a look at the total number of pre-arrival assessment reports issued and revenue collected from Friday 27th of January 2025 to Thursday 31st of January 2025. The total amount of pre-arrival assessment report, also known as PAR, issued for the week amounts to 5,504. The Nigeria Customs Service also generated 130,408,528,833 naira 84 kobo in revenue for the week. In another development, the Nigeria Customs Service collected the sum of 1,800,480,146 naira 84 kobo from excise duty. That is all for the segment Customs Hub.
And that's all we have for you in this week's episode of Customs Duty. For more information, you can always follow us on our social media handles now being displayed on your screen. You could also visit our website at www.customs.gov.ng for more updates about the service. See you same time next week. Don't forget to shun smuggling, avoid corruption, and be on the right-hand side of the law. I still remain your anchor, Hafsat Oreme Ibrahim. Bye for now.